welcome to the Happy Artichoke. I'm Rachel, and this video might just be for me. I'm not sure, but either way, hi. So tomorrow I'm getting my thyroid removed, and I'm feeling pretty good. I feel excited. I'll be taking Synthroid every morning. So I was diagnosed with Graves' disease in mid-March, and 3 months later, so tomorrow's June 22nd, my thyroid will be removed, which is crazy. I just had so many doctor's appointments that were gonna be pushed through June when I first made them in March. And the coronavirus hit, which was obviously so terrible for so many people. It moved all of my doctor's appointments to the phone, and I had all of these appointments in 2.5 weeks in March. I'm really grateful that things move so fast for me. I'm just excited, and I'm looking forward to getting this guy out and just moving forward with life. Say goodbye to my lump. Gotta go take off my nail polish and pack my bag. Bye. Hi, I'm back. I'm super sore and I'm super tired and it looks like I'm super puffy. I've just been alternating ibuprofen and Tylenol every 4 hours, and my pain's been pretty well controlled, but I can't, I have to move my whole head if I want to move my neck. I've just been sleeping a ton. It's kind of funny thinking back to how I thought I would feel after surgery. I thought I was gonna feel awesome and be running around already and doing chores and stuff. Nope, I don't have any energy. And maybe the weirdest part is my heart rate usually hangs out in the 40s for most of my adult life until the last 2 or 3 years. It's been hanging out in the 70s. And I didn't know why at the time, but now I know it was because of my thyroid. So now that my whole thyroid is out, it's back to the 40s and actually the 30s sometimes. So I feel like that's probably one of the reasons that I feel tired, because my body's oh, okay, heart's not gonna pump everything like it used to. But that'll normalize. Surgery was a success. Apparently one of my parathyroid glands got stuck on the thyroid when they removed the thyroid, so they had to tuck it back into my sternocleidomastoid, which they said would make me pretty sore and maybe cause some bruising. So I thought that 2 weeks off would be way too much time, but now I'm I wonder if I can get a couple extra days. But it's still early, so this is already way too much talking for me, so I'm gonna log off. Just wanted to hop on because I did not feel like talking right now, but it'll be interesting to look back at. All right, till next time. Good morning. It's post-op day 4 today. Yesterday was definitely my best day. My pain was really well controlled. Something kind of weird happened yesterday. My lips started tingling, which is something that they told me to watch for. And that shows that my calcium is a little low. So I took my calcium pills a little early. The tingling went away. It's still taking me a while to formulate my thoughts. I don't know if it's because I just got up or what. We took off the island dressing yesterday, and I just have a ton of steristrips on. I'm a little swollen this morning, so I need to go get some ice on it. I slept for 10 hours last night. I woke up once to take pain pills, Tylenol. Yesterday I walked to the end of the block and back, and that went pretty well. I actually was able to play a card game. I'm able to move a little better. I've been able to relax those muscles in the back of my neck. I think I'm sitting normally. So yesterday was really nice, but I was so exhausted. And everyone's been really understanding that I can't really talk a ton. My voice is definitely stronger. My doctor, McHenry, called yesterday as a follow-up after my tingling in my lips, and he said that my voice sounded really strong. Today, I would really like to move a little more, so maybe I can walk around the whole block, maybe sit outside a little bit. It's just so funny. I thought I was gonna get all this stuff done during my 2 weeks off of work. It's oh, I'll write a little bit, help organize the basement, all these things that you need energy for. That's not gonna happen. It's just being awake for a couple hours exhausts me. The good news is I'm definitely progressing. Every day my pain just changes a little bit. Right now it feels very incisional. Yesterday it was a lot of pain inside my throat. When I woke up I could barely swallow pills, which I'm still having a hard time with. I can kind of laugh. I sneezed yesterday and that went okay, and I've been able to cough a little bit. Okay, I'm sore. There you have it. Post-op day 4. Thanks for listening. I'll be back next week. Bye. Hi, it is post-op day 6 and I just washed my hair for the first time in a week and I feel like a new woman. This is the first day in 3 days that my numbness has like dissipated. I've had numbness and tingling in my fingers and my feet for the last 3 days, which is probably due to low calcium. So I've increased my calcium intake and my Calcitriol intake, finally not tingling. So I'm so excited. I've only had pain meds once today, which was ibuprofen. My mobility is a little better. I'm not really trusting it completely. I can do a little bit more now. I cooked breakfast this morning and I was able to chop things and move things. I'm so happy right now because of this like numbness and tingling that's gone. In case I'm scaring people, I figured I could always put a scarf over this. Who would know, right? Look at that. Maybe it's because of the low calcium that I've been experiencing, but I've just felt really weak when I'm walking around. My incision, so far it looks pretty good. It does pull a little bit. I still feel like that incisional pain, but it's not bad. I just wanted to hop on, just talk about some of my accomplishments because I'm so happy. My numbness is really dissipated and that I washed my own hair and I just feel like a new person. And this gives me some hope that by this time next week I'll be ready to go back to work. That's all. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, it is post-op day 14. It's been 2 weeks since surgery and I feel basically like back to myself. I have pretty good mobility now. I still have to turn my body a little bit. I'm allowed to take these steristrips off, but I was told that they would kind of start tenting up and then I could peel them off, and they really haven't yet. So I'm just kind of leaving them until they start to come up on their own. I'm able to do pretty much everything that I could do pre-surgery in terms of like normal life. So I'm emptying the dishwasher and I'm cooking and I'm cleaning things that aren't heavy, so I'm still not like pushing or pulling the vacuum cleaner. My throat has really not been sore unless I talk for like an entire day. Then at the end of the day, sometimes I do a cough drop. I haven't had to do any pain medication in a long time. The only thing I've really noticed is that after a full day of normal activity, I'm just totally exhausted and I can still sleep for about 10 hours. So that will be a little bit of a challenge when I go back to work on Wednesday. I've been driving more and haven't had too much of a problem with blind spots or mobility. Tingling and numbness, if I try to do just my prescribed amount of calcium and Calcitriol, the numbness and tingling does come back. So I have to really keep up with the 4 doses of calcium and the 3 doses of Calcitriol. On Saturday, Chris and I walked over a mile. I didn't have any problems with that. I didn't have fatigue or tingling. I have just 2 more weeks and then I can start doing some cardio like biking, hiking. I feel like the first 2 weeks flew by and I think the next 2 weeks will fly by since I'm going back to work. I've really just been telling myself I have 4 more weeks and then I have the rest of my life not to have thyroid problems, hopefully. I feel like everything has gone the best it can go, which is how I felt pre-surgery too, with how fast I was able to get in for surgery, how fast I was diagnosed with hyperthyroidism. I just learned so much in the last couple months and I'm just really, really grateful for that. I think my doctors have all been so incredible. My surgeon is really incredible. His physician's assistant, Angie, is she just blows me away. I'm really happy. Chris and I can get pregnant in the next 6 months or so. In full transparency, I was really having little to no periods for the last 6 months or so, which is due to hyperthyroidism. That's a symptom. I just had a period a couple days ago that was the most normal period I've had in a year, and I just feel like my body is just finding its equilibrium again. It's gonna take some getting used to. I put on about 13 pounds in the last 2 months, and I believe some of that is muscle. Some of it's definitely fat, but when I just think about what my body's been through, I just can't help but appreciate it. That is a pretty cool feeling. So thank you for visiting the Happy Artichoke. If you have questions or comments, leave them below. I would love to answer any questions you have. I already have 2 videos out from my thyroid surgery. One is just thyroid recovery, and I have another video that has what my hospital stay was like, and I will link to both of those below. I also have a video out with tidbits of things I've learned as a patient. I will link to that one as well. You can also go to happyartichoke.com, go to any of my social links, and you can reach out to me there, or you can scroll down to the bottom of the browser and hit contact me. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching and visiting the Happy Artichoke.